Welcome to Lesson 2, Opportunity Costs. Now, what are opportunity costs? It is essentially the cost of saying no to every other option when you say yes to a single opportunity. Let me give you an example about how this works. Let's say it's Monday, you have $10, and that's all the money that you have for now. And you have one friend that comes to you and say, hey, I want to have dinner with you on Tuesday. Do you want to go out? And you say, that's a cool opportunity. And then another friend comes up to you and says, hey, do you want to go to the movies on Wednesday? Now, it just so happens in this example that dinner is going to cost you $10 and the movie is going to cost you $10. And so if you want to go to dinner with your friend on Tuesday, the cost of saying yes to that is saying no to your friend on Wednesday. And that's kind of how opportunity cost works. But what does it have to do with your college plan? And that's a great question. You'd be surprised, but there are so many decisions you have to make in your college lifetime in those 4 years that can affect so many things about how you can afford college well. For example, every time you go to Starbucks, you're at the mercy of opportunity costs, because while you're spending money on Starbucks, you could also be spending money on something like your school bill. Also, every time that you play video games or do something fun, you could be at work making more money. So there's always opportunity costs involved. And so when I think about opportunity costs, I want you to think about two things. How are you spending your money, and how are you spending your time? When you think about the biggest opportunity cost that I want you to say yes to, is I want you to say yes to the lowest amount of loans possible. And if you're going to say yes to the lowest amount of loans possible, you have to say no to a lot of other things. You might have to say no to more free time so you can make more money at your job. You may have to say no to certain things that you want to spend your money on so that you can spend it on your school bill. And trust me, I get it. You're going to want to have some fun. I want to have fun too. And so you do need to have a plan in order to have fun, and a plan also to use your time and your money wisely to afford college well. And that's why in the next lesson, we're going to talk about how to create a budget and what that looks like to set you up for success when you go through college.